You're up.
Action.
Action.
Take two.
Take two.
Hi, I'm Paul, and this is going to be a flash cooler dispensing demonstration on how to set one up. I want to introduce myself, my lovely niece here, Amy.
Hi,
Say hello, Amy.
Hello.
She's going to be the one that uses this thing. This one here, that's a tap handle. I want to put that on just like that. That's an easy one. Just screw that on just like that. And you want to have the flat side out so that people can see what brand it is. There, like that. That one's Detour. Okay? And if it feels a little loose, you just take this little guy below here and just cinch it up. See that, guys? Cinch it up like that, and now you're good. Okay? Alright, the tap handle's on. Second thing we want to do is take the tubes, which have two different things on it. This is called a coupler. This guy here. Coupler goes on to the top of the keg. Keg has a cap on it. Take the cap off. Can we get this up here for a second? There, thank you. Take the cap off. I'm not going to do it because once you tap it, you got to pour it. But this is what you do. You put that on there like that. You make sure that this is up. See, there's two positions.
Is there a ball in that?
Yeah, it's a thing that presses the ball down.
Okay.
So it has to be up when you put it on. Slide it in there like that and twist half a turn and it'll lock.
Okay.
And then to engage it, so to get the beer out of the keg into the tube, pull it down. That opens the valve in there. Okay?
Okay, got it.
So once that is on, now you want to hook up your CO2. That's this guy. This is called a regulator. That regulates the amount of CO2 that pushes the beer through the lines and into your glass. CO2 tank, which by the way, this needs to be filled. So you just got to bring it to a Praxair or someplace like that.
Pardon?
Praxair, a place that has CO2.
Ooh, what happened? Oh, like a balloon filling lady?
Yeah, that works.
I have to go to
no,
a party.
not. Don't put
Helium
in there. No. CO2. Okay? Dan will know.
Praxair.
Dan will know.
Guelph will have it.
Yeah. So, anyway, the way this is a reverse thread. So it goes on the opposite way.
We need better light, I'm afraid.
Oh, okay. So we're going to go up here.
Oh,
hello. Reverse thread. Can you see that okay?
Yeah.
Okay, so put that on there and we go backwards. So instead of lefty, loosey, lefty, Ani.
Lefty on. Okay.
Not true. Not true at all. Thought that was the case, but... Okay, so, give me 1 second. Take two here. Why is that not going on? Could you hold that steady? We'll get this thing going, don't you worry. Gotta hold it tight. No,
No, I think it was this way, yeah. There you go.
So there you go. It is. So it is righty. Never mind.
Righty
It's not a
tighty.
reverse. Some of them are reverse. This one's not. So if you can delete that last part, edit it.
Ixnay on the lefty.
Yeah.
Lucy.
Pretend that didn't happen.
Okay.
Okay. So
Okay,
pretend
righty
that's
tighty.
tight. That's not tight. Pretend it's tight.
Okay, so we got the
once
regulator
that's
on.
then you open this.
All the way?
All the way.
Okay. Is there
And
going to
then-
be a snap or a psst?
No,
Okay.
it shouldn't be. If it's a psst, that means it's not a complete seal.
Nope. Allowed.
And then see this lever here? That's to let the flow go through the gas line. So that is on.
As with all gas lines.
That is off. Okay? And then once it's on, and you have your keg hooked up, then you're good to go to start pouring beer.
Oh, all right. Like, is there like the first like couple seconds I should just pour out and offer to the gods?
Hopefully not, but potentially. The other thing we'll talk about this in a second. But so the other thing you want to do is regulate this guy here. It wants to be about 10 pounds, 10 to 12 pounds.
What if it gets higher or lower?
It just, if too high, then it pushes the beer too fast, and you'll get foaming. Too slow, and you'll get foaming for the opposite reason. So it's a balance between the beer coming through the spout and the lines, and the pressure on it to push
10
it
is
through.
the sweet spot.
Usually, not necessarily. You got to play with it a bit. Okay. And then, so that's that. And then the last piece, really, is, get that off of there.
Lefty offy.
The last piece is in here. You want to submerge this with ice, you know, just right to the top. So get this coil here and everything else in it full of ice. And that's
Inside the coil, do I want ice?
inside the coil, outside the
Outside
coil,
the
this
coil.
whole thing. Take this out though. Oh, and this, I should have mentioned, this thing is for, where'd the regulator go? Here it is. To tighten it, you want to make sure that seal is tight to this. And so this guy, you just put it on here like this, and then when you tighten it up, like that, once it's done, give it a couple twists with this. I mean, you don't have to. You can use any wrench, but this just happens to fit it perfectly,
But you
right?
can't take it off after it's on there.
That's on there, but no big deal, and you know where it is, right?
Okay, there you go.
You won't lose it.
So yeah, getting back to here, you just want to fill that full of ice and let it chill for a bit. This, I mean, if you put this in the fridge beforehand, you don't need to keep it on ice or anything. It'll be cool already in the tank, in the keg, and then you should be good to go. When you're
20 liters will go quick too, so.
20 liters will go quick, and when you pour beer, you want to make sure that you snap that open right away, like all the way.
Let's get a side view of that.
And then if you do this, if you try and baby it and open it a bit, all you're doing is agitating the flow of the beer, and you just get foamed. So
No,
snap
there's no
on,
pussyfooting
snap
around
off.
the snap on,
Yeah.
snap off. Just
That's right.
go for it.
Yeah.
All right.
Don't get worried about this. This is only for cleaning, so you don't have to worry about this at all.
Should we
So-
touch on cleaning?
No, not really, because I'll clean it. You bring it back, and I'll clean it when I get home. When I get it home.
Okay.
That's a deal.
That's a deal.
And
that's
that
a
is
sweet
just
deal.
about it. The same with these attachments. These are cleaning attachments. You don't have to worry about those.
Okay.
Oh, let's fill in those ones. So that you don't need to worry about those.
Oh, wait. I didn't show you one other thing, though. Pardon me. That's not true.
One more thing.
This is, in this unit, this is where the beer goes in. We forgot to show you that.
Oh,
So
right.
There's a little washer. This again comes from right from the coupler, right? Don't
So this will be
engage that
this will be here, and this will be
on the
here.
tank.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, there we
Like
go.
that.
Get a picture of that.
Okay.
So wait, hang on a second. That will be like this. No,
No,
it'll
there.
be like this.
Correct. Yeah. Okay.
So-
It'll be like this.
Yeah.
We're off
No,
in
that's
the
upside
dark,
down.
That's right. No, that's fine.
But that's upside down though.
Doesn't
But
matter.
that's okay.
You can
Okay.
see it. Still see it.
Okay.
And then,
that
and then
goes
this
there.
goes on here. This other end here. So this is complete. This is a circuit, right? This is complete. All that's doing is pushing the air down into that cylinder
Okay.
to push the beer out into the draft unit. This here, it's got a little washer.
See it?
Of course, can't get it out now. That's the washer.
Goes inside.
So, and then it goes inside there.
Whoa, hang on. Whoa. Slow down. Slow down. One more time.
There's
The black washer.
That's the washer. Okay. Goes in
Goes
there.
in there.
Okay.
Push it down.
Okay.
Put this guy on here.
That's
Oh,
not just for cleaning.
No, it's
No.
not. Okay, so
forgot that
now
was-
you're calling me out on it. I see. That's how this is gonna work. And that goes on there.
Okay, so that connects to the bottom of the coil then, right?
This, if you'll see it, it goes into this coil. It goes in here, and there's two coils in there. See this inside one? Goes all the way through the inside one, and then back all through the outside one, and that one goes into this spout.
So it really is a super chiller then.
Yeah.
So there's where it was connected inside. This is full of ice.
Yeah.
It goes through this cooler coil here and then comes out through
Correct. Yeah.
the spout.
Yeah.
Now, would you suggest are people able to pour this directly into their glass, or
Yes.
should I be
No.
filling up
Glass.
pitchers?
Glass.
Yeah?
I would suggest plastic cups.
I actually have some.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Well, then you're good. You're in good shape.
Yep. Good shape. Mom and I were supposed to put fun facts about Dan and all the plastic cups, but we didn't get to it.
Oh, well, you still have some time. Sort of.
Okay. I gotta fill this compressor now.
Yeah, that.
No,
I'm sorry.
Dan can
I
do
thought
that
he was
tomorrow.
gonna. I thought he was gonna bring that full, but it wasn't full. So.
That's stressing me out. Where do I go to get that?
Dan can go to Praxair to
Like
get
that.
it
This.
filled in
That's about a
Guelph.
third full. I think that you'll run out. You might not, but you might run out.
What the hell is
Especially with
Praxair?
Praxair is a place that...
Praxair. Praxair.
That's like a store?
Are we good? Can I turn this off now?
Yeah, it's like an industrial store.
Okay.